Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia, and today I'm sharing a whole house clean with me 2021. This is going to provide you with some ultimate cleaning motivation because we are going to be deep cleaning, decluttering, and organizing this entire apartment. So if you guys are ready for some all-day speed cleaning, then give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that red subscribe button, and then let's jump right on into it. It is no surprise that our entire apartment is a complete disaster, and it has been a very long time since the whole place has been cleaned. So since I have the day off of work, I'm gonna sit down and make a list of everything that I need and also want to get done today. You guys know normally when I make my list, I do like a brain dump and then I choose a handful of those tasks to complete that day. But today we are going to try and tackle it all. Make sure you guys stay tuned until the very end because I do share some satisfying before and after shots that you don't want to miss out on. One of the tasks on my list was to wash our bedding, and since that takes some time, I'm going to go ahead and start that right away. Marsha and I actually finally switched over our sheets to the flannel sheets that we have, and it is so much cozier and I sleep so much better at night. I've said this before, but we don't keep our apartment very warm, even in the winter months, so in the night it feels extra cold and the flannel sheets definitely help. I do not remember the last time that I shared a full-on entire apartment clean with me video. Lately, it's been a lot of room specific cleaning videos, which is completely fine, but it feels really good to not only have our apartment clean, but being able to share this much motivation with you guys. I just honestly think I've gotten so busy with my day job that our apartment has been suffering a little bit, and it's also really hard for me to find the time to film and edit. Normally I get off at 5, or I used to anyways, but now I find myself working a little bit later, so everything else gets kind of pushed back. This is a huge reason why I kind of took Monday off this week, because I just needed a day to myself to try and catch up on as much stuff as possible. I had errands to run, bills to pay, I needed to order some stuff online, and of course, clean our entire apartment. And I never take time off of work, and I actually reached my vacation cap at work, so I decided to go for it, and I'm really happy that I did. So we have the sheets in the wash, and as you can see, we've started in the living room. I decided I'm going to tackle this apartment room by room. Sometimes when I clean, I am all over the place, but today is a big project. So I'm sectioning it off, and I'm starting in the living room. I will be stepping away from time to time just to switch out the loads of laundry because we have piles to get through.
Struggling to come through. We had a fire that we watched burn out.
I wanted to give our couch a really good refresh today, so I'm going to start by removing all of our throw pillows, and then I'm going to start vacuuming the cushions as well as the couch itself just to kind of get any crumbs up. And while I do that, I want to mention where we purchased our couch from, because that is one of the most asked questions right now, and we purchased our couch at Home Furniture. But just a fair warning, if you guys have been around for a while, you know we had a little issue with them, and if you decide to order it, expect a few months of delay. We were told that when we purchased it, we would get it in about a month. It showed up 3 or 4 months later, which I get it with everything that's going on, but it still would have been nice to know going into it. But with that being said, I just want to mention that we are so happy with our new couch. We are glad we bought it. It's comfortable, roomy, and it has held up really well so far. It also goes so much better with our decor. If you guys remember, there was nothing wrong with the red couches we had, but this sectional is way better.
Demons pushing on my triggers. I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights. Think I'm losing my mind, but I guess that's what love do.
If you guys follow me over on Instagram, Marshall and I were having a conversation one night about our couch throw pillows, and we asked for your guys' input and just kind of help, and I'm still undecided. The pillows that came with the couch have just like this stuffing inside, so we're trying to figure out if we want to replace the stuffing with like pillow inserts or just buy new pillow covers. I had some pillows from our old apartment that I decided to pull out and switch things up a little bit, and I do like them, so until I figure out what I want to do with these pillows are going to have to do.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know.
As you guys can see, we are still on the hunt for a new coffee table. I never expected this to be so hard. So please let me know if anyone else is like this, where sometimes you know exactly what you want and can make a clear decision, and then other times you cannot decide on anything. And I think part of the problem for me is that I have been looking almost daily, it seems, and I have seen so many different coffee tables that it's a bit much.
High, even if the sky is falling down.
I also decided to bring out our pink blanket again because Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and you guys will have to let me know if you decorate for Valentine's Day. Please just leave me a comment down below if you want to see how I decorate for Valentine's Day. If I do decorate, it will be very minimal this year. I am loving having little to no clutter, but I think it would be nice to add a few touches of pink and red. So even if you don't decorate, let me know if that's something you want to see on my channel. As I'm clearing out this space, it also reminds me that I still need to get a new desk. I'm working from home, and I will be for quite some time, and I'm just wanting to find like a cute desk that fits this space. I also want it to go with our other furniture and decor. I've been checking like Facebook Marketplace because a lot of people are selling desks right now, and I'm just waiting for the right one. I also have been checking out like stores online and in store, and I'm having the same problem with deciding on the desk as I am with a coffee table.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Now I'm going through my list and just checking off a few of the things that I've already completed. I honestly think it just makes the most sense to transition into the kitchen now that the living room area is all picked up. As you guys can see, our kitchen island needs some major help, but I decided to quickly just get a few bills paid so I can check that off my list. I feel like no one pays bills by check anymore, and I know I could sign up for like electronic payments, but I take care of all of the utilities. So that's just, in my personal preference, that's a lot to remember every single month when things are coming out, and I would just rather be in control and pay it when it comes.
I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me.
There are a few clean dishes sitting on the counter that I noticed that need to be put away before I get started on the rest of the dirty dishes. While doing this, I heard the washer stop, so I'm quickly going to jump over and switch out the loads of laundry. Like I said earlier, I have a ton of laundry to get through, so I just want to keep plugging away and get as much done as possible.
I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Ooh, baby, feel free. I wanna make it
right, so in order to load up the dishwasher with dirty dishes, I need to first unload the clean ones. And while I do that, another really popular question I keep getting over and over is, where did I get the candle stand that's on the middle of our kitchen island? I purchased it at HomeGoods this past summer, and I know they still have them, or at least they still have very similar ones, because every time I go into HomeGoods, I see these.
Just watch me break it. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, I wanna make us wild.
Now it's time for everyone's favorite task, and that is to hand wash the rest of the dishes. There wasn't a ton, but there was a decent amount. So I'm gonna put this on a time lapse to kind of speed this up, and also so you guys don't have to watch me wash dishes for like 20 to 30 minutes. But while I do that, can you guys believe it's over halfway through the month of January? Like, where the heck is this month going? I hate that feeling where I'm doing so much every day and week, and time is going way too fast and you don't realize it until later. Let me know down below in the comments if any of you guys know what I'm talking about. But also, while we're on the topic of time, can anyone believe that Marshall and I have been married almost 6 months? On the 25th of this month, it'll be 6 months. So 5 days from now? Like, how has it been half a year already? Time needs to really slow down.
I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic.
But now that all the rest of the dishes are hand washed, we can go ahead and get them all dried and put away. If I'm being honest, it has been like a week or two, maybe even 3, since our sink has been completely empty. It seems like there is always dishes, so it feels really good to have them all done.
Adventure times. Another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smell, like a flash in the universe.
There is no better feeling than an empty sink and clean counters. So right now I'm just gonna wipe down our kitchen island using the same Caldrea multi-surface spray that I've been using everywhere else. And then to tie it all together, I'm gonna light another candle.
You got my attention, so you were saying, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
We are about halfway done with the kitchen, and then we still have the entire bedroom and bathroom to tackle. But right now I'm just moving on to like the bar stool area. So I'm really hoping to vacuum up the dirt and crumbs, and then I want to do the same thing in our kitchen area, but I will need to wipe off the counters first and just clean off the stove, because there's no point in me vacuuming it right now and then getting the floors full of crumbs again when I try to wipe off the counters.
But if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No, 'cause you don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
Another task on my list was to take out the trash, and then once a month or so I like to wipe down our trash can. I've shared this before, but just because we keep our trash can out in the open, I obviously want to keep it looking as nice and new as possible. We've had it for like 4 or 5 years now. We bought it when we first moved into our old apartment, and it's held up great. Here is just a quick view of our dirty floors. I'm only sharing this because sometimes I feel like the camera does not show the true nature of the messes that I'm cleaning. I decided to vacuum up the bigger crumbs, and then I got down on the floor with one of the Dyson attachments to really get under like the cabinets and stove, because as you guys can see, there are a lot of little crumbs trapped underneath.
For someone to give me help, all I'm asking for is just some space and some time, then I'll be alright. I've been having thoughts in my mind.
While I was down on the floor, I noticed that our lower cupboards were really pretty dirty, so I'm just quickly taking my Method Wood for Good cleaner and then a new microfiber cleaning cloth to wipe them all down. I seriously love that Method brand Wood for Good cleaner. Our wooden surfaces, it smells so good. It's like an almondy scent, and it just leaves our cupboards and stuff so shiny and clean. I still need to Swiffer the floors, but before I do that, the last thing I want to do in the kitchen area is clean off our stove. I think when I place my Grove Collaborative order, I'm going to try to get a new stovetop cleaner. The Mrs. Meyer's cream cleanser that I have, it works good, but I think using an actual stovetop cleaner would work much better. This is the perfect timing because our sheets are finally done drying and we can switch out another load of laundry. Once that is done, I'm actually going to be heading back into the living room and kitchen area to Swiffer the floors just so that they have time to dry while I'm cleaning the bedroom and bathroom.
I've been having thoughts in my mind, I can't get out. Tell me things I can't say myself from you and nobody else. Everything inside of my side. This is awesome to me. I can do it all in your way. Say all the things that you say. I can do it all in one night. When I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you, someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you, someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me.
If you guys saw my last video, I did a complete bathroom deep clean. So there's not too much to do in here except to clear off the vanity and then wipe everything down. It never fails. Every day that I get ready, I end up leaving all of like my makeup and hair products on the counter just because I know I'm going to use them again the next day.
Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe. Striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand.
I did take a quick break to eat some lunch in between all of this cleaning, but now it's time to tackle the bedroom and all of the laundry. I'm still working on a few loads, but this is everything that we need to fold and put away right now. And just like the dishes, I'm gonna put this on a time lapse because in reality, it took about 30 to 45 minutes to do all of this, plus another load that I'm gonna be pulling out of the dryer soon and adding to this pile.
Look back at this summer night. This summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness.
Going through all of this laundry, I just separated it into piles of clothes that we need to hang up and then folding everything else. I always tell myself never to let laundry get this backed up, but here we are yet again. Thankfully, I do get a kick of motivation every now and then to tackle a big whole apartment clean, but it doesn't make this any easier.
One chance, you will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause
Here is just a quick shot of everything that I got folded, and thankfully it is time to put it all away. I will be so happy once this task is completely done. It took quite a while to get through, and I'm just really glad it's almost done and one more thing that I can cross off my list.
Someday we will look back and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night.
It's time to get started on making our bed, but first I want to go ahead and rotate our mattress. I like to do this a couple times a year, and it's been a few months since I last did this, so we're going to take time to do that, and then we'll go ahead and get our bed made.
Speed away from the holy mind, pride. I swear I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good.
Now I just kind of need to pick everything up and wipe everything down. I have a lot of random stuff on our dresser that needs to be picked up and put away, and then I haven't used my suitcase in quite a while, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and unpack it entirely and store it away. I got into the habit of leaving the unused clothes in there just so the next time that I needed to use it, it was kind of convenient, but I think it's time to empty it out and get it put away. Since I'm working from home, my desk becomes such a mess, as you guys can imagine, so another task on my list was to clean it off and organize it. Obviously, having my desk in our bedroom takes up a lot of space. It's a little bit of an eyesore, so what I'm going to do is kind of push it back up to the wall a little bit more since I'm not working today. Later this week, when I start working again, I'll pull it back out, but for now, I'd rather have it out of the way.
Thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving.
All right, the bedroom is finally clean, so we can finish up this room by vacuuming the carpet. Once that is all done, I do have a few other tasks around the apartment that I want to do. I still need to, of course, switch out another load of laundry. You guys will be happy to know that I was able to accomplish it all and catch us up on laundry. So by the time we went to bed this evening, there was nothing left, and I myself cannot believe that. I also have a few things in our entryway that need to be picked up, and I also want to switch out one of our wall scent plugins. Make sure you guys stay tuned because up next I do share some satisfying before and after shots so that you guys can really see everything that I accomplished on this day.
All the memories just lingers on repeat like it is never gonna stop. I can't help myself from feeling all of.
All right, you guys, here are the satisfying before and after shots, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I really hope it did give you a ton of motivation to get up and get cleaning, because if I can do it, I know you can too. It was a lot of work to tackle this entire apartment, but I am so glad I did because, as you can see, it really needed it. Once I got all of the cleaning done, I did go ahead and run out and do all of my errands. It has been a long time that I felt this accomplished in one day. It was well overdue, and I'm happy I took the day for myself to get our life back in order. If you guys liked today's video, I would really appreciate it if you would all give it a thumbs up and also hit that red subscribe button. Both of those are totally free, and it just lets YouTube know that you want to keep watching my videos. I would also love it if you would all comment down below and just say hi or let me know how your day is going. I really love connecting with you guys, but I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I cannot wait to see you all back here very soon. Bye!
It's easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels.